Hello, and welcome to our party night. I am so excited to share with all of you a little bit more about Park Lane Jewelry, show you lots of pieces tonight, and to go over all the ways that you can bundle and save, how you can even score some free pieces as well, and most importantly, how we're going to support our hostesses for this event. So, we have three shopping links, okay, that are open for tonight with our hostesses. So we have Carrie, okay? So if you are here shopping with Carrie to support Carrie, tag her in the comments, let her know that you are here, okay? We have Alicia, all right? If you are here with Alicia and you are supporting her and her party, go ahead and tag her in the comments and do a little shout out. If you want to share your favorite thing about them, okay, let's do that. Let's share a little joy, a little feeling good. Go ahead and let us know what your favorite thing is about your host. And then we have our insider shopping link for the week as well. So, whoever you are supporting, whoever you are here with, welcome. I am so excited that you are checking in with us tonight. Now, if you are watching this on the replay, it is no longer live. Totally good, no problem. Play along, okay? Leave some comments in there. Take screenshots. Actually, I'm going to talk about that in a second. But go ahead and just comment as if you are here live with us. And we're going to have so much fun. Now, that being said, I want to show you as much jewelry as possible. So I probably will not be able to see all of the comments as they are coming in, but I most definitely will check all of the comments when I am done and answer any questions and any of those kinds of housekeeping things. Okay, so chat with each other, play along. I know that there are lots of insiders in this group as well that will be able to help answer any questions as we go too. Okay, so what is the most important thing that you can do for this event? That is to have a wish list. Okay, so if you have not already, be sure to grab a pen and a paper because you're going to want to write down all of the things that you're loving. So as I am sharing with you different pieces, I will share with you their names so that you can write them down. You can take screenshots of your favorite pieces, but having your wish list, okay, is going to be your the way that you're going to be able to save the most when at the end you're going to go ahead and send me that wish list. You can star the ones that you're like for sure, or you can, write notes if you're like maybe. What I'll do at the end is I will just put them into a cart for you. I will show you what it looks like with our sale, okay? And then from there you can decide if you're good to go and you want to check out, then you're ready to go. You can do that. If you're like, no, let's adjust some things, let's, take this off or add this or whatever, we can do that too. Totally not a problem. But moving forward for the rest of the event, I want you to think of me as your personal shopper, okay? I'm here to make sure that you are getting the best deal possible and to get exactly what you're looking for. So ask questions if you have them. If you need me to help you find something or adjust anything, that is my job, okay? I am working for you to make sure that you get the best deal possible. So make sure that you have your wish list and you're jotting down all your favorite things, okay? So just as a quick recap, we have our 6-pack sale that you can grab the most pieces and save. Of course, you could do any variation of that as well. So 2 lowest priced items that are your favorite, those are going to be your only 2 full price items. Then you can choose up to 1, 2, 3, or 4 pieces that can all be 50% off, and those can be more expensive, right? Like, can you imagine going into a department store and putting 2 pairs of socks on the counter and being like, okay, I want these for full price. And then I want my designer handbag and I want my makeup and I want all of that for 50% off. Okay. I don't think so. Like, we're not doing that in department stores, but that's how we run our sales here at Park Lane. And the best part is that you get to decide what is on sale. Okay. So we love that too. And then, of course, we have our bonus item. When your cart hits $90, then you're also going to be able to get a bougie bonus and be able to get your very highest priced item for only $35. Okay. So good, so exciting. And that is how you're going to shop and to save here at Park Lane. Okay. All right, let's get started and let's share with you some pieces. Let me share with you what I have on and then what we're going to do for the rest of the evening. Okay. All right. I have on the Foxy necklace. This is such a popular piece. This is a trending piece in the designer world as well. And our Foxy comes in both silver and in gold and in both necklace and earrings. So if you want something that is a high-end designer look for not the high-end designer price tag, then write down Foxy on your wish list because it is a great staple for building and layering, wearing on its own, all the things, okay? Then I have on the Collins necklace, which is this beautiful lariat style, Y style necklace. This is great for so many different necklines. It creates a fun neckline on just a crew neck, gives some dimension to it, and it's that paperclip style chain. And this is another one that I highly recommend because it is timeless and you're going to find yourself grabbing it quite often. Then I went a little bit lighter on my earrings and did the fun lacy bow earrings. I love the movement of these. I love that they're the little bows. They are super duper lightweight. And I absolutely love these little ones. These ones also have a matching necklace. So if you love bows, if you have girls that love bows, even my ring, peep the ring, okay? The cutesy ring. If you love bows, we have so many great pieces that have bows included. And those are some of my fave, okay? Then I have a quick little bracelet stack here. I have our Ivy necklace, that same high-end quatrefoil design. Comes in both the mother of pearl, genuine mother of pearl, or it comes in the black as well. So whatever your preference is. I love to even stack both of them on some days, but this design is so popular. So these are our Ivy bracelets. We also have the same style in both necklaces and earrings. Our Icon collection come in black, mother of pearl, and in a beautiful lavender shade as well. Okay. So Ivy, and then I have on the Rika bracelet. I'll share with you a little bit more about that, but that one is our stretchy bangle. And then one of our impression bracelets, the iridescent coral. Okay. So, and then I have rings on. I have the cutesy ring, the love story ring, and the crest ring as well. So, fun things all around. All right. So, that is what I am wearing. Let me know what you are hoping to see tonight in the comments, and we will hop right into it. Okay. All right. So, one of the things that I love about Park Lane is that we are considered a full service jewelry company, which simply means that we have things that are dainty, like the princess, okay, the beautiful princess necklace, which is great for all ages. And then we have things that are fun and bold, like the blue bird necklace, okay? A little bit of a statement, chunky, has that beautiful stone there at the bottom. So full service means that there's something for everybody, whether it is dainty, whether it is gold or silver, right? Whether it has pearls like our Bodhi, maybe our Bodhi necklace, or just simple chains like our viper necklace. Okay, so we have a little bit of something for everybody. So no matter what you're looking for, please let me know if you don't see anything that you like that I'm showing tonight, or you're looking for something specific. Please don't hesitate to let me know, because we do have a lot of pieces, and even as you're scrolling on the website, sometimes it's great to see other people have it on. And so I'm happy to send you pictures of how other people have styled it as well, to give you some great ideas too. Okay. All right. So let's talk about layering. Okay. So when you are layering jewelry, I recommend doing 2 to 3 layers, and to have some fun with color, with texture, with different medians, and to be able to build out a fun layered look. Okay, because let me back up, because I did forget. How many of you, okay, how many of you often stand in front of your closet and you're like, I have nothing to wear? Okay, you have a closet full of clothes and you're like, I have nothing to wear. Okay, you might fall into that category. Let me know if that's you. Or maybe you fall into the category of you've got your uniform, okay? You have your uniform that you wear every day. Maybe it is a graphic tee and leggings. Maybe it is jeans and a plain colored shirt, right? What are your go-tos, right? So you kind of fall into those categories where it's like it's hard to get dressed in the morning, or it's like, let me just put on my uniform and like we're good to go, whatever, right? However, you fall into that category, I want to help you to elevate that look. Okay. Feel just a little bit more put together. Okay. So I love to start with a basic top, something that you can build upon. And if it is a graphic tee, I'm going to show you how to do some fun graphic tee options as well. But starting with a basic, and then being able to add a outer layer, a fashion layer, and then your jewelry, that's what we call our fashion formula. Okay. So you have those 3 different layers. So for example, let me move this out of the way. For example, you may have a plain black t-shirt, or a t-shirt dress, or something along these lines. Okay. Put it on, you're good to go. You're ready to head out the door. But my challenges for you is that you're going to add one more layer to your look. Okay. Now, I know as the summer months come, you're like, yeah, no, that's not happening. I need as less clothes as possible. But right now, while we're still in spring, you often need layers, right? Where you need something in the morning. By the afternoon, you may strip it off. And then by the evening, you're putting it back on. So that's kind of what we're going for here. So I just grabbed a basic cardigan. Let me see if I can put these together here for us. And then you've added some interest to your shirt, dress, whatever it is, okay? Then to elevate that one more level, we are going to then add our jewelry to this look, okay? So you're gonna add your fun bling to this look. So now let's talk about layering, okay? We're gonna come back to this look in a second, but what we're gonna do first is we're gonna pick out some pieces to layer. So what I would recommend is grabbing something dainty first, okay? I showed you the princess necklace, the lacy necklace would be another fun one, the Juliet necklace. Okay, so whatever you're looking for, or whatever you're starting with, if it's silver, maybe you're going to start with the prayer necklace. Love this one for all ages. The Monroe necklace. Look how cute that one is. Just a tiny little bit of sparkle. Okay, so start with something small. We're going to go back to that princess necklace, and that's the one that I'm going to use. Okay, so that's going to be our first layer. Okay, so we're going to build upon this layered look. Let me get this a little closer so that you can see it. Okay, so we have the princess necklace with that cute little heart cut out. Okay, And then we're going to add another layer. So it could be something like the Collins necklace, something that is a little bit longer and has maybe a little bit of a different chain to it. Okay, I'm gonna go with our hazy necklace. This has this really pretty nugget style bead that reflects the light so well, and yet it's a great basic. It comes in gold, it comes in silver, and then it also comes in this beautiful hematite color, this black metal as well. Okay, so hazy. Write down hazy on your wish list because this is one that I highly recommend. Grab it in your favorite metal color. You're not gonna regret it. Okay. All right. So we're going to take out the extender. All of our necklaces come with a 3-inch extender. So that makes it really great to be able to play with the length to adjust it to exactly where you want it. Okay. So now we have the princess necklace, we have the hazy necklace, and then we're going to do one more layer. Okay. One more layer. How about that beautiful bluebell. Now I can't remember. Just write down one of those and we'll find it. Okay. So love the texture on this, love the gold. And then it has this very light blue stone on the bottom. So this is going to be our framing piece. So this is going to add a beautiful frame to the rest of this look. Okay. So then, of course, we just kind of adjust where we want the other ones to fall with our extenders. And then you have a fun, visually interesting, right? You've got the different metals in there. Look, okay? Now, if you're like, yeah, I don't like that bluebird necklace, bluebell, whatever it is, chuck it, okay? You don't have to get that one. How about our Sherry necklace? Now, this one is a limited edition piece. So if you love this one, put it at the very top of your wish list and write a star necklace or star next to it because this necklace that I'm showing you backwards has the most amazing charms to them. The bows and the hearts and the little cherubs and the keys. This one is a absolute fave of mine and I have been wearing it on repeat. Okay, so we could add something like this and give this look a little bit more of a rounded look with all of those beautiful charms. Isn't that so pretty? Drop some hearts in the comments if you love this charm necklace, okay? The Sherry necklace. So perfect, so pretty. All right, and I love that it has that pink in there because it just gives a fun spring pop as well, which I think is so cute. Okay. All right. Now we could do the same thing with a silver look. How many of you love silver? Where are my silver girls? Okay. Let me put this down just a little bit. So we could do the same thing with silver. Okay. So we're going to start with our, actually, no, we're not. We're going to start with the Monroe necklace. Okay. We're going to start with the Monroe necklace, which is this cutie little pendant style necklace with kind of that floral motif. So that's going to be our shortest one that we're going to start with. Then we can grab that same hazy necklace, okay? And we're going to use it in silver this time. Okay, so hazy. Have you written down hazy on your wish list? Let me know, okay? So hazy necklace in the silver. Now, of course, you absolutely can stop here, right? If this is your vibe, if you more of a simple jewelry wearer, then go with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I just like to show you lots of different options, okay? So you could do that. And then the last piece that I would add to this look is the everlasting, okay? Has that same beautiful quatrefoil design that we talked about. The stations have crystals on them, and it is a nice long throw and go necklace. So for my girls that are like, I wear a uniform and I'm just trying to get out the house as quick as I can. Throwing on a necklace over your head quickly is the way to go, right? You don't even have to think about it. Throw it on and you are golden, okay? But look how pretty that looks all layered up, okay? You could even, if you wanted to, throw on the Eden necklace if you wanted something that was even just a little bit longer in there. So you could swap out the Monroe for the Eden necklace and have a look like that. Okay. Now, what I want to show you is what this looks like with our little outfit that we have put together. Okay. Because what this is going to do with the cardigan, right? You have the lines that it is creating. And then when you add jewelry to the middle of this look, it just completely changes and brings your clothes into an outfit. Okay. So you've created a style rather than just throwing on clothes by simply adding beautiful jewelry to your look. Okay. Now you could add something like the earrings from our We Pack to either of these looks, gold or silver. You could go with the trend earrings in the silver or the gold. Love these. These are such a great cart starter. Remember, you're choosing 2 low priced items, then you're unlocking half price items. So consider that as you are building your cart, okay? Our Moana earrings are absolutely highly recommend. You should probably just write them on your wish list, okay? Because these ones are super lightweight. They go with absolutely everything, and they are ones that you're going to grab over and over again. Okay. All right. So, and these come in silver, gold, and rose gold. All right. Okay. Let's talk about some graphic tee looks. Okay. How many of you love to wear a good casual graphic tee? I know that there are lots of days that I am like, let me keep it easy peasy, okay? Let me throw on a graphic tee and we're good to go, okay? So that's what we've done with this one. Did choose um, my Costa Rica shirt because we are right in the middle of working on earning a trip to Costa Rica. So crazy. Park Lane gives us an opportunity to earn 2 trips a year with Park Lane. And my husband and I have been able to travel around the world with Park Lane. And it is always just such a luxury experience. And I'm so grateful for that opportunity. And actually, fun little aside, okay? Your hostess this week, Park Lane is giving hostesses an opportunity to also win the trip to Costa Rica. So by placing an order on your hostess's link, you are also helping them to get entered into a chance to win a trip to Costa Rica. How crazy is that? So do you want your host to win? Okay, let me know in the comments. Tag your host and be like, I want Carrie to win. I want Alicia to win. Now, if you are in the insider group and you are using our shopping link for the week, you also are going to have a chance to win the trip to Costa Rica as well. And if you got my VIP text on Friday, I gave you all the details in there as well. So if you didn't get it or you're missing it, let me know and I will make sure that you get that. Okay. All right. So let's talk about graphic tees. Our token necklace is so good. I love this one for layering. It's kind of a matte silver, and I love it with graphic tees just because it's a little bit more casual, but really is a great It's a great look. Okay. Then what I would do is I would layer it with something like our Viper necklace. Now, our Viper necklace comes with both the silver and the gold chain, and they come separately. So you can wear them together for a great mixed metal look, or you can pull them apart for um, same metal tone looks. Okay. So we're just going to add this one in here. We're going to put the token on the top of there. And then you could add maybe a fun ring like our promise ring in here. Beautiful designer inspired ring. And maybe you're going to go with our prism earrings. Look how stinking cute these are. These are a fun little take on an earring where the larger part sits in the back of your ear, and then you have this fun square three-dimensional post that then goes in the front of your ear. So we have a couple of earrings that are like this, but for a more casual look, maybe you have your hair up, something simple in the silver, but still has the beautiful crystals on there are so good. Also, crystals next to your face helps you to appear brighter, more alert, well rested. So a pair of prism earrings, you're going to look like you had a full 8 hours of sleep. Okay. Now we could also swap out one of these necklaces, or you can wear this one, of course, on its own, the Bev necklace. This one is such a great half price item, and I think a great one to wear with graphic tees. Also great to wear with a collared shirt if you are more dressing for business. This is a great one to layer as well. Then we can throw on, if we want to go with some fun other textures, something like the Bodhi necklace has those pearls and then the colored stones in there as well. And we could layer that in as well. Okay, so some fun looks for you in that option too. Okay, we could even add some pearls, some more pearls to this look, or pearls only to this look by adding our Chantilly necklace, beautiful freshwater pearls. Now, what's cool about this necklace and many of our Park Lane necklaces is that it comes together as one necklace, but if you look here on the side, you'll see 3 more clasps. What that allows you to do is to take the different layers apart. So let's say that you only wanted one more pearl strand to go with this look, then you just take that apart and then you have one simple pearl necklace. So I love the versatility with many of our pieces that are like that. Even things like our electric necklace. This one is so popular. If you are a dainty jewelry wearer, I would highly recommend this one. That smaller paperclip chain with that little teardrop, such a cute one to have in your collection too. Okay. All right. One more necklace that I definitely want to share with you. Actually, I have a couple. Just kidding. Is our Aspen necklace. Okay. And then I'm going to show you some bracelets. Our Aspen necklace is one of my most grabbed bracelets recently. And I love that it has the 3 different styles of chain on them. And then the bottom has these cute little charms, which are actually removable. Plus, each of the layers are removable. So if you just wanted to wear the top 2, and then maybe you're going to add in something like the orchid necklace to add a little pop of color, that is something that I do quite regularly. So cute. Or maybe you're going to add in the pistachio necklace in here to grab some green in there for the spring, right? Really, you can't do too much, right? We are in a season where go get the compliments, right? Stack up your jewelry, have fun with it. This is such a sweet necklace with those beautiful green beads in there, and stack them in, okay? this season is all about color. Our lolly necklace is such a popular one with the beautiful colors and the beads. You can remove the pendant as well if you just wanted the necklace. You can I totally lost my train of thought. You can add the charms from the other necklaces, like the aspen that I just talked about. You could add those to something like that and kind of switch up the charms. Okay. Another fun color way is our oceanic, right? If you want to do some fun pops of blue in there, that's another great one to consider as well. Okay. So let's look at some bracelets and then we're going to wrap this up. Okay. How is your wish list doing? Okay. Let me know. Do you have 5 pieces on your wish list, 7 pieces, 12 pieces? How many pieces do you have on your wish list so far? Okay. Let me know in the comments because don't forget for each of our links, so we have 3 links, okay? But for each link, I have 2 extra gifts available for those of you that want to book your own style party. So if you are seeing a lot of things that you love, you want to get a couple of things to support your host for this party, and then you want to do your own party like this, where we open up a shopping link for you and I do a group chat like we've done with your friends and family, and then help you to get a $400 free and discounted shopping spree. Okay. So when you say yes to that, I forgot to grab it out. So let me grab it. I have for you a travel jewelry box. Okay. So I have 2 available for each of our hostesses for in the party. So 2 of you, right, for each host can grab one of these. Okay. So let me know. You can let me know here in the comments. Just put the word party. Or you can send me a message, send me a DM. But I will send you, if you have your own party, a travel jewelry box. Okay. And inside of it, I will curate some pieces of jewelry that are to your liking. So, do you like bold? Do you like dainty? Do you like silver? Do you like gold? And then I will pop that in the mail to you as a thank you for booking your own style party. Okay. All right. Let's talk about bracelets. Barklane has so many different bracelet options. So I want to quickly go through some of those and show you some ways to stack bracelets. Okay. One of my favorite bracelets that Parklane has is our stretchy bangles. Okay. Our stretchy bangles come in so many different sizes and textures. So we have our Tanner bracelet. And what's so cool is it looks like a regular bangle, but because it's stretchy, it's going to fit on lots of different wrist sizes and shapes. Okay. So whether your hands are large and it's hard to get bangles on, or your wrists are small, our stretchy bangles are so great. So this is the Tanner, and this one comes in silver or gold. This is the Embraceable, one of my personal favorites, also coming in silver and gold. And look how cute this is all stacked up together. So if you want a great high impact look, these are a couple bracelets that you may want to consider. Okay. The Rika bracelet is also one of our stretchy bangles. I showed that one to you a little bit ago as well. We have one of our most popular, the chiffon, that has that mother of pearl quatrefoil, also a stretchy bangle. Okay. Another style that we have is just our stretch bracelets in general. So we have our Serena bracelets. These ones are very popular. Trying to find all the colors. It comes in silver, gold, and rose gold. I do not know where my silver one is. Here it is. Okay, comes in silver, gold, rose gold, and hematite. And I love to wear this one. If you wear a Apple Watch or any kind of fitness tracker. I love the bar on these because they fit so nicely next to your watch, and they're just great for stacking up in a arm stack as well. So that's called Serena. And then we have our Hazy bracelets. So if you want just a basic stretchy bracelet, our Hazy bracelets match those Hazy necklaces that I showed you earlier. So you could grab a whole set. We do have earrings to match the Hazy too. So you could grab the earrings and the bracelet as your full price item, the necklace as your half price item, and then you're ready to unlock a bougie bonus item. Okay. So love those as well. Now we definitely have bracelet easy button stacks too. So if you're like, I don't want to mix and match bracelets, I want it done for me, then we have things like our Zoe bracelet. You're getting 10 stretchy bracelets all together. So great to add as your bonus item. The Willow bracelet set matches in those pearls as well. We have our Denver, which is a beautiful white turquoise bracelet set, our cream bracelet set. Each one is just a little bit different on this set. Love that one too. Okay. So we have tons of great bracelets. But what I also wanted to show you, oh, one more style of bracelet that we have is our pull tab bracelets. So the Kai bracelet, you just pull that as small as you need it. So if you have small wrists, our Kai bracelet or our Stormy bracelet set are going to be phenomenal for you. Okay. All right. Let's talk about stacking bracelets real quick. So when you're stacking up bracelets, making a bracelet stack, what I would recommend is doing odd numbers and then mixing and matching your textures. So if we started with our Logan bracelet, okay, Logan bracelet is one of our stretchy bangles in silver. Then maybe we're going to add a Tanner bracelet in here for a little bit different of a texture. Okay. Then maybe we're going to grab one of our impression bracelets to bring a little bit of color and some extra sparkle. Let's do the baby pink one to add a pop of color in here. Okay. Now we could totally stop here and you would have a phenomenal arm stock, or we could take a couple of pieces from the Zoe bracelet stack and just kind of throw those in between some of these bracelets. And then that just elevates the look just a little bit more and kind of brings it all together. All right, so that's not one way you could do a bracelet stack. How about for spring, grabbing a couple of bracelets that you love in grabbing multiples of them. So our Lovey bracelet set, I love this one for gift giving too, to have it on hand for teachers, for teacher appreciation, for end of the year, just a really sweet bracelet to be able to give as a gift. So double up on the ones that you love. And then I threw on the Papillon bracelet with the pink and the blue butterflies in there. Of course, you could elevate that even a little bit more by adding a couple of or one of our impression bracelets. I think it would look so pretty with the blue one and then the iridescent coral that I have on to match that with the butterflies as well. So your bracelets and the way that you stack them really just is a way for you to show your personality, right? right? Your bracelets and your rings, right? That's on your expressive zone. So as you are sharing things with people, as you're talking with people, they see your bracelets, but also as you go throughout the day, you're also looking down at your arm stacks as well. And that's going to boost your serotonin levels. That's going to bring you joy as well as you look down and see all the sparkle and see all the pretties. And so, my goal for you, right, as you are considering grabbing a little something, a lot of something, whether it is something small like the impression necklace, the necklaces or impression earrings, right? Or you're doing a bundle, is that you would grab something that when you put it on, you feel just a little bit more put together. You feel a little bit more elevated, whether it is in your leggings, whether it is in your office attire, whatever it is, however you are presenting yourself into the world and all of the different aspects of life, that you would just feel a little bit more put together and bring a smile to your own face as you go out in the world. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Hope you saw lots of things that you loved. Now is your time to send me your wish list, okay? So put it together. It doesn't matter if it's chicken scratch or screenshots, however you want to get it to me. My phone number is here. If you prefer to text me, you can do that. Or send me a message here on Facebook as well. Okay. All right, friends. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you so much, and we'll see you soon.